hipster.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because my friend was like, I had coddled eggs.
Well,
I was like, oh my god.
And they'll be like, they're eggs that weren't poached in traditional, where they swirl them in the water. They were actually coddled in a nesting bowl to be poached.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Coddled in a nesting bowl. Yep.
So they were nested, they weren't coddled.
Well, they could have been coddled in a silicone poacher.
I have one of those, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How do they work?
Super easy. They're just like little silicone cups, and you put the egg in with the salt and pepper and stuff, and then you put it in boiling water, and
Does
huh?
it sink?
No. It wouldn't matter if it did anyway.
Does it just float on top?
No, you take them out, take it fun, and just slide it out. No, I'll show it to you.
That sounds tasty.
My mom got it for me.
Poached eggs are my favorite.
I actually saw a method
Same
for
here.
poaching eggs in a plastic bag.
Mm-hmm. Jamie Oliver does it.
It's the best way to do it because you don't have to mess with it. You just put your egg in a baggie and then take the air out and then dip it in the water. And it'll poach the egg.
Dip it in?
Like you just put it in the water.
And the plastic bag doesn't rupture or anything or get boiled? Weird. Okay.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver did it with saran wrap. And he took a big piece of saran wrap, you put everything in, and then you just tie it at the top after you take the air out, dump it in. 5 minutes later,
So you don't have
boom,
to
egg.
fight with the egg white. It just stays together.
Oh, this
Yeah, 'cause
stuff's way easy.
I've tried to do the swirling thing with like a little dash of vinegar and like in Julia Child style, and it was like never
It
works.
takes some practice.
Yeah,
It does take
it
practice.
does. I know. In which case, I was just taught recently how to do a poached egg in the microwave in like a bowl of water with a lid on top. In which case, I think my microwave was just too high power. Because I did it for like my grandmother told me it was like a minute and 15 seconds. In which case, I put it in for a minute and 15 seconds,
Oh.
and it exploded the egg in my microwave, like everywhere. Just water, egg parts. It's like, and it made a scary sound, like explosion. Yeah.
You sealed the lid on the container, didn't you?
Well, so the edge of the bowl was like, it had a texture, and so I thought that the air from the lid wouldn't create a seal. Maybe it did. I don't know.
Either way.
Anyways, I felt dumb.
Okay, we're recording, by the way.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like, listen to our side conversation, everybody.
We were talking about exploding eggs.
Exploding eggs. Exploding eggs, my Mormon boy, that's going to be dinner. All the things.
But they're so much tastier than cobbled ones.
Exploded eggs! That's what it's all about. Exploding eggs. Seriously.
It's a cross between scrambled and poached. They just scramble them off the microwave balls.
Woo! Might be some residue from the spaghetti the night before. Hi, Lindy.
So I come back down the ladder with a bag of chips in my hand.
Okay, in which case you're like, oh my god, you guys. We could have bypassed this whole thing.
Yeah. We could have skipped Barbarian and Swashbuckler.
Okay, so in this room, you kind of walk into it and you see paintings of all sizes, styles, and subject matter covering the walls of this irregularly shaped chamber. A beautiful scene of an otherworldly sunset hangs next to a portrait of a red-scaled humanoid with silver eyes and massive horns protruding from his head. Across the room, a scene of a group of human explorers standing before a colossal tree of fire hangs next to the serene still life of a ship at anchor with a rising sun in the background. Small 1-foot square etchings and woodblocks give way to massive 4-foot by 8-foot oil on wood paintings fit for a royal court.
Wow.
Okay, so then there's, yes, more massive paintings as you kind of walk towards the end of the chamber. You also see, like, you know, there's just various paintings in this chamber. It seems to be kind of a collection of sorts.
Like the Weirdo Gallery.
Yeah, so there's no real like continuous theme with the paintings here. You just kind of sense that they're just maybe someone's favorite paintings or a collection of them or something.
Do they all look the same style?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Different artists, different sort of just
Oh, wow.
yeah, different ages. You can definitely see there's different, you know, painting styles that have come and gone, and Yeah.
Huh.
So it's dimly lit. There's candles.
Why are you pushing me in front?
I'm afraid of paintings.
We're all afraid of paintings. That's why we didn't touch any of the ones in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You can detect magic.
I can't detect. I'm gonna detect magic. Do I detect any magic?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, it looks so good.
You detect.
A leak in the gas. You detect a gas leak.
I think we found one of the RuPaul girls.
Miss Benji. Miss Benji. Okay, no, you don't detect any magic.
Okay. I think we're good for now. I think.
Okay.
So we're going this.
Forge ahead. Send the warrior to sacrifice.
Dick.
It's like I smack him with my sword.
Okay, so you guys walk into the chamber.
I guess so, yeah.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, warrior first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you're walking in, and as you're walking in, you see a creature that looks like this
Oh shit.
come at you from over here. So it's coming at you from directly.
Okay, I don't know if I have anything.
Okay, so it is going to, since it surprises you, it gets to.
It's up to you whether it surprises us or not.
Okay, so, it's going to, kind of come at you and act like it's going to attack you. So it's not going to attack you yet, but it's coming at you like it is going to.
You know what? The closest thing I have.
Some emaciated,
is that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because
That
it's
works.
kind of flowy and weird too.
Flowy and weird. Yep.
So how close is it?
So it's going to come it's going to be kind of with its arms outstretched. It's coming at you right there. So it's not, it's 6 feet away.
So it's within your range.
Um,
Does it look hostile?
It looks, yeah.
it looks hostile.
It looks undead.
Oh shit.
Undead.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, can I do that? I don't even know if I can.
Is this one of your superpowers?
Mine?
Oh yeah, it is. I have the sun's blessing. So whenever I channel energy to harm undead creatures, I add my cleric level to the damage dealt. And they don't add their channel resistance to their saves when you channel positive energy. Because I'm cool like that. Oh, I do have turn undead too. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So, should we roll initiative?
Yes, roll for initiative.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to be channeling energy for you guys. This is gonna suck.
Okay, so Valeros.
12.
Kira.
10.
Maricel.
20.
Nice. Sione.
11.
10, 11, 12, 20.
Okay, so not my big. Okay, he got a. Ooh, he actually first. Yay. Finally, I've been last every time.
You got surprise rounds.
I know, that's true. So many scary things lurking. Okay, so the lurker is going to it's going to be his turn
He's
to
a
go
lurker.
first. He is a lurker. He's a lurker. That's his name. He's a
Really, he's
shadowy.
a hissy lurker.
Okay, so he's going to come by you and try to attack you. But okay, wait. Actually, I'm sorry.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And it's up to your discretion.
Please.
When I channel positive energy,
Mhm.
do I have to specifically say that it's healing or hurting, or does it just do it in a general area to the things that I choose? Like, do I have to say, well, I guess, is it just positive energy and that's it? And whatever gets hit by it, that I choose to get hit by it, it takes. Is that how it
That's
works?
the way we typically treat it, yeah.
I think so. That's
Okay,
like,
cool, cool.
that's been
Because I can choose up to 6 people to.
So it's choice and it's radial.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah, I'm
if
just
you wouldn't
asking.
want to heal the monster, right? Is that what
Right,
you're
but it's
saying?
positive energy, so it wouldn't heal it. It would harm
It would
it.
undead.
harm it. Oh,
But I was wondering,
it's
do I have to heal or harm? Or can I do both with the same?
I think
channel?
you would be able to do both at the same.
Cool, cool. Just thought I'd ask before we started all this.
Good call. Yeah.
Because now I can do something. While I heal you.
Heal, die!
Yeah,
Heal,
exactly.
die!
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Hang on one second. Okay, it's gonna come towards the first person that's in front, so that's Valeros.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
so
choice,
he's going
good
to
choice.
come towards Valeros, and as he's going by, he's going to try and touch you.
Oh god.
Oh,
in
no.
which case, he's just going to.
Wait, don't touch me, bitch.
Touch you.
The touch attack. Ugh.
With his creepy hands.
We all have shitty touch attacks.
Alright, and he's going to,
Almost all of us.
One pretty bad.
What is it?
Okay, yeah.
16.
Oh,
Mine's worse.
mine's an 11.
Mine's better than yours. Mine's at 13.
Oh.
Okay, so it tries to touch you. Ooh. That's an 11 touch
No.
attack.
Oh my god!
Okay, so it doesn't touch you.
Oh,
It rolls very
shit.
badly. Okay, so then it's going to continue kind of like. What's it? Can I actually
Was he gonna try to pass through me?
go? Okay, so then no. It is going to go, like, lean up against this part of the sort of chamber, which is stone, and it's going to be gone. So you won't be able to see it anymore because none of you can see. So it's gone now. But it's, yeah,
It went into the wall?
went into the wall.
Oh shit.
Okay. Which case, it's Miracel's turn.
Well, I couldn't see it anyways. All I heard was you scream about it.
Don't touch me.
Right?
Not there.
So, I'm gonna make my way to there. And be like, what happened? What are you talking about?
Okay, did you go around here? Or did you go around through there?
To the middle.
Okay.
You went through here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. That's good. Is that your move?
Mhm.
Okay. Valeros.
Something came at me and went into the wall.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm not gonna stab the wall.
Hold action?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like stare at where it went into the wall and just hold my action until it like reappears.
Okay. Okay. In which case, Sione, your turn.
Oh god.
Gotta do two.
Sorry. We've all done it.
She's gonna cast shield on herself.
Okay.
That would probably be a really good idea. If I had it.
So shield. Okay. I think she's gonna stay.
Can she move over here?
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna move over here.
Okay. 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 In which case, Sione, that was your turn.
Mhm.
Okay, and Kira, it's your turn.
Okay, so 5. What? Sorry, I can't see the squares. So I can move through you 5, 10. I'm gonna move over here and hold my channel positive energy
Okay.
until I see it again.
Okay.
And then when I see it, I'm going to cast it immediately.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so top of the round, it is the lurker's turn. I guess we're starting. Okay, so there is going to be, out of this wall here, it is going to come out of the wall, in which case it is going to touch Sione.
So it's going to come out right between us?
Yeah, well, it's going to just kind of like lean its like torso out and then like touch Sione. So,
oh, God.
Let's see. It is going to, where did I go? Okay, yeah, so it's going to touch you for a 19.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so it takes 1d6 charisma drain.
What?
5 charisma points down. Sione, you are hideous and uncharismatic.
But I'm automatically casting my channel energy still.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for that.
Would I have to do a check for that? If it's positive energy and I'm undead?
I don't know. I think it just takes the damage, doesn't it?
I guess, yeah. If it's just
Oh,
like
I'm double checking just in case.
I don't know if there is.
Would there be a saving throw for
There should be.
positive energy if you're evil and dead? You wash my hair.
For channel
It
energy?
stands up like that. It's bad. It means it's dirty.
They get a
Yeah, it's a will save.
yeah, we'll see to have it.
So I
Okay.
have 14 plus. Done. It has to be to 15.
It does it.
It makes it so it
Yeah,
takes
or-
half damage.
16. Oh no, 18. Yeah. So half damage would be.
I don't know yet. $17 plus 8. What's that?
25.
25 divided, so 12 points of damage. But you all take 25 hit points as well, because you're all within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
If you need it.
All right. In which case, okay. So then
Damn.
that just happens simultaneously, even if it's not your turn. Okay.
Yeah, because I was holding my action to do it,
Oh, okay, cool. All right. In which case, it kind
I
of.
was holding mine too.
but it's not in range.
Didn't
Yeah,
hear
it's
you.
not in range.
Okay. Okay. So Miracel, it's your turn.
I'll take 10. When you just flanked. I'll stab at it.
It is flanked by Sione and I.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Nope. Miss.
Miss completely.
Completely.
So super miss.
Dang it. Okay. All right. So that's bummer. Valeros, your turn.
Okay. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm like
Kind of,
straddling
yeah.
2 squares.
Whatever.
It's 10 feet no matter how you look at it.
Well,
Well, if I move here,
it's a 5 foot if you move there.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's still flanked, right?
no.
Linking.
No.
And I'm going to power attack.
Usually get all your attacks and only move 5 feet.
Yeah.
So, let's go. 24. 10. No. 27.
Ooh.
Hits.
15.
Doesn't.
So
So
2
minus
hits.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Does it hit if it's the same?
It's flanked.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
if it's the same,
It's the
it
same
hits.
number. So yeah, it does hit.
So the last one hit?
Yeah.
So 3 out of 4 hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That should be 1. Okay. And we have 1 channel energy left, so.
I have one of those chips.
Yeah. I like these chips a lot.
They're like not salty. They're not too salty.
30 points of damage.
All right. So you actually so you're able to hit the shadowy lurker, and as you hit him, he kind of just like retreats back into the wall and back into the. So he like was in a painting that was, or there was a painting right there on the side of the wall that he came out of. In which case he just retreats back into the painting, and you don't see him anymore. He's gone.
Okay.
He's gone.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Was he going in and out of the paintings?
I'm going in and out of the.
Or just the walls?
Just the walls.
Okay, cool. I was like, start destroying paintings!
Mm-hmm. Okay. In which case,
I have another question.
please.
But it's not my turn, so I'll wait until my turn to ask.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he made like a sound like he was dying, in which case he like made a death puff sound
Oh, really?
as he retreated back into the painting. Yeah, so you killed him
Oh my God.
fairly easily, so in which case I was not thinking that was going to happen. But
Oh, shit. Yeah!
I didn't use him properly. Dang it. Okay. You still have low charisma. Or
Well, that's the
Sione
only.
Sione does.
has a little charisma.
I don't know if
Sione, you're
that's not-
still frightful to look at and not funny at all.
Well, no, her charisma was really high, so
No.
she still looks pretty.
Less pretty.
So, we have time then? We're not in battle anymore?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on you.
On me?
Yeah,
On Sione?
Sione.
Okay.
For 2 points of charisma.
2 points of charisma.
Restored, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah, 2 out of
Well, you need it.
5. But
Yeah.
That's what you cast with.
So,
sorry, that's all I got.
2 points back.
Okay. Okay, so nice job.
That was really fast.
Well, so I wasn't entirely sure how to like
No, whatever.
use this entirely. This is the best, but okay. So yeah, you are able to destroy him. In which case, there's just all of these paintings now in the gallery, and you kind of take some time to like examine them all, and you look at them, and you see like
They're
like
weird.
weird ones. There's this one of like this just really big-eyed baby that's like sitting in a basket in like this blueberry field. It's like a weird, evil-looking baby.
I hate creepy babies.
Yeah, right. They're the worst.
Especially ones with big eyes.
Mm-hmm. Huge eyes. And you see like more tentacled creature monster paintings. There seem to be a lot of those. There's like a tentacle theme going on.
Yeah, not so big on tentacles. Let's move out of this room, maybe.
Fisherman's wife. Okay, so you decide to move out of the room?
Shall we move out of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go.
There's obviously only one way to go, besides the pantry.
Alright. Lead the warrior to slaughter.
Burp.
Okay.
So I'll look around that corner. Should I do perception?
Okay. Let's do a perception.
Ugh. Anybody want to assist?
I can assist. I'm right there.
Didn't call it.
No. It's an 11.
11? Okay. Yeah, so you don't perceive anything really. You kind of see down this long corridor, and so this is a thin corridor, and you see just these, kind of see like some narrow like walls coming out from the...
Can I peek
Each
around
side.
the corner and detect magic?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, you have to detect magic.
Just magic auras.
Okay.
Do you see anything around there? We kind of walk down there kind of a little bit. And
Yeah. Okay, so
Look
you
around.
detect magic. Yes, you detect magic.
Where?
So coming from the room, it's kind of just like a general.
The whole room?
Not the whole room. It's more focused towards the sides, the edges.
Where those, whatever those things are? What are those things? Can I see
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. So if you look at them, they are these big, so like heralds, halberders, halberdiers, suits of armor.
Okay.
Halberdier, halberdier.
Suits of armor holding halberds.
Yep. So the dressed stone corridor opens into a long, shadowy room. A faintly lit corridor exits through the opposite wall. So this would be the opposite wall. And then 5 alcoves line each of the 2 side walls with banners hanging from the walls above them, from the wall above them.
Okay. Can I shoot a crossbow bolt across the room?
A
See
crossbow?
if anything happens.
Absolutely.
Thump.
Okay.
See anything happen?
Mm-mm.
I don't really want to walk into this room, but I know it's the only way to go. I don't trust these suits of armor because they're magicked. Can you come in and poke one with a sword?
Sure.
Good. 'Cause I can work it right.
Which one you want me to poke?
The one closest to us.
Alright, I poke this one with my sword.
Okay. In which case, it springs to life and tries to poke you back.
I knew it.
In which case, it attacks you with its halberd. So.
Actually, kind of. Little statue thing that I just did.
Mm-hmm.
It's a column.
It's perfect size, yeah. Okay, so then. Does a 17 hit you?
A 17?
Yeah.
No.
Would I get anything added to that? What was I don't know if I have any. Sorry.
Seriously, an entire room of them, 10 of them. Seriously, can we just run through this room?
That's a good idea.
Somebody needs to stay in line with them and just do a giant, like, lightning bolt through the wall.
Right.
Well, I can. If I get rid of this one, I can do that line.
It's. I don't know, I'm almost feeling like if we don't touch them, they won't move. But then again, when we walk by them and they do move, I'm gonna be pissed off.
No.
Are you behind us?
Behind everybody.
Okay, so initiative, is this the order? Or
Yeah.
should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh Jesus!
we're rolling initiative.
It's getting worse.
Yep.
What the hell?
What the?
What the?
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Miracel.
8.
Valeros.
11.
Sioni.
6.
Kira.
7.
Okay, well, mine was not better because I rolled a 3. We are doing great,
6,
guys.
7, 8, and 11. Why do we always get like all 3 in a row? That's so weird.
Okay, so Valeros, you have so far only been attacked by the one full plate, and you see the kind of like end of the chamber, you know, only like 30 feet ahead of you, 25 feet ahead of you. So you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you don't know. So far, there's only one that's a spring to life.
Okay. Well, I can only move 20 feet.
Same here.
So.
You could dash.
Yeah, we could dash.
Oh, yeah. If I dash, it would get an attack on me, right?
But is it not worth it just to get across the room?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
dash across the room.
Okay, so it's going to attack you as it goes. Oh, but it does not, so it
40
misses
feet.
you. But as you run through the center of the room, I need you to do a reflex save.
Reflex save?
Yeah, so as you dash across the
Oh
room.
Jesus, really?
17.
Okay, so there is a giant stone slab that falls from the ceiling
Oh no!
and lands on you
Wow.
for.
Oh
I need two more d5s. What are your fives?
no! D6s, you
Or
mean?
d6s.
Awesome.
Yeah,
There you go.
sorry.
Oh my
sorry. I'm
god.
gonna roll these big ones. Alright, so 5, 10. So for 14 points of damage.
Not so bad.
Yeah, you manage to kind of get just like your legs crushed by the giant falling stone slab.
So am I on the ground?
Yeah. So it's got your legs kind of underneath it. Fallen stone slab. Way to, set the trap though, or
Way to trigger.
spring the trap. In which case, it is now Maricel's turn.
So there's a trap.
Oh, we saw it.
He says from the ground as the trap is still on top of him.
I think I will hold my action
Okay.
to run.
Hmm?
If something comes near me, I want to run.
We can't move.
Why not?
It's just action. It's not. You can't move. You either move now or you. Holding your action is like the actual action of doing it, not just running.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you have to move, or. You can make it 60 feet.
Okay, I can do 30 feet of movement. I can dash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 60 feet. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
pretty far.
Alright, so as you dash, this one tries to swing at you, but it's too slow. So you make it to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Good job. Alright, Kira.
Can someone help me with the slab?
Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever.
Help me! I'm under the slab!
Boom.
Okay, so you
As
make
I
it
parkour
across
off of the
Yeah, right?
off of
It's like
the stone slabs,
"No!"
like. See you, girl.
He makes like a sort of sound as
Bye,
you
girl,
use
bye.
him for a springboard to jump to the other
Absolutely.
side. And then which says the same thing happens. The halberd sees you running across and he tries to swing at you, but he misses. Okay, in which case, Sione. Last but not
Well,
least.
I guess she's gonna dash too.
Okay.
I mean, she could stay there and take out the slab, but
It's gonna hurt him too, probably.
yeah.
So.
She's like over here.
Okay. Okay, so same thing. He tries to swing at you and he misses. In which case, this one here sees you in front of him and springs to life and tries to attack you on the ground because you are prone. In which case, he is going to
Sure.
attack you.
Oh,
19.
God.
Does a 19 hit you?
No, a 19 does not hit me.
There's
But I'm prone.
modifiers?
I don't know if I get a modifier. It just says animated full plate, and then there's no thing for like full plate as an
There's no
animated.
attack area.
It says it has an HP and then tactics and then no like stats. So I don't really know what to do for like what if you would get an added thing. Because there are halberds, or halberdiers. Maybe I'll look halberdier.
Yeah.
Halberdier. Halberdier. It's not in there. So I'm just gonna say that a 19 doesn't hit you. Sucks.
Freaking help.
They rolled it.
Did you take your -4 for being prone?
Oh, no, I did not.
Hit! Yes! Thank you!
Yeah.
Ah! Okay. So in which case?
I'm sorry if this kills you, but we've been calling her on it all night long. So.
I know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Team DM. All right. So it does 10 points of damage times 3.
What?
Mhm. So let's see. 18. 26.
Wait, hold on.
Times 3 means I get to do it 3 times.
Okay, so it's
Whoa,
26
whoa, whoa.
total?
It's the damage, and then it says times 3. That's if it crits.
Yeah.
What's the crit?
It doesn't have a crit though.
It has
And
to
the
be
crit's
20
20.
then.
It was a 19.
Crit's 20.
10 points,
So it's
10
just-
points of damage.
Just 10 points, okay.
So I was thinking I was going to be nice and not do the times 3, but then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be mean. In which case, okay, fine. Backfire. Alright. In which case, okay, damage to you. So do you want to take all these suits of armor, or do you want to try and run upstairs?
Is it his turn?
It
I need
is.
to get the slab off of you first.
So it's Valeros' turn.
Yeah.
So top
You
of
can get out from underneath it, can't you? Or is it pinned? Is he pinned?
It's not pinned, no, it's just like it's a big
It's just on you.
stone slab
Then
that's
she can get up
heavy.
and go.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get up and go.
As he's standing up though, what do you get? What they get an attack of opportunity?
He hasn't moved out of the threat range
When he
yet.
moves away
Yeah.
from them, he would.
Okay. So can he swing at you again as you try and get out of the way?
Are you going to try to kill it, or are you just trying to move?
They've only seemed to come alive when you're standing in front of them.
I'm gonna move.
And it didn't follow you. It didn't follow us, so...
I'm gonna move.
Oh.
Okay, so it attacks you as you move out of its way. In which case. 19 again! -4.
No, I'm not
No,
prone
it's not
anymore.
prone anymore.
Oh.
So it doesn't hit me. It does not hit me.
You stink. It yells at you. You stink. Taunts you with this. Okay, so in which case you hear the suits of armor kind of like crack, like the two that you animated. They're kind of like, like menacingly kind of.
But not coming after us?
Not coming after you, but just like kind of you can hear them like they're mad and they hate you.
Go the other
Clinking
way.
angrily.
Clinking.
Go the other way, they got crackers.
Ooh, crackers. Okay. In which case, sorry, those stairs go down, not up. So let's see. Now we can. So this was the last part that I drew. In which case, I'm sorry, it's really shitty. But this line was an accident. In which case, that line should just not be there. So let's pretend that line isn't there.
So we're coming in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And so you see, you
Oh,
walk
the shield came
into.
off.
Oh.
You broke him?
You broke Lynn!
Oh my god, you broke him. He was super glued on anyway.
Glyndor's dead.
He's just broken. And he's watching!
Sorry. Don't know how it happened.
They're pewter and they're not indestructible.
Oh yeah, Peter's like soft.
Yeah, we gotta be really careful with them, that's why.
Okay, so I will
we
read to you
all
what
in the
happens.
room then, or-
You can all be in there. Sorry, that's a really. I could draw that on the map if we want. Just,
We can do it on this.
yeah, just because it looks really shitty as I'm looking at it right now. So how big is it? Just really quick. I know it's 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's
I think it's, yeah, it doesn't really matter how wide it is, or how tall, long it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
10, yeah. And then
It's not a very large area.
it's not a very large area. Okay, so you come in this door here, in which case.
It was 4 up.
Okay, so stairs descend into a dusty chamber filled with crates and boxes. Lumpy, soot-covered sacks, picture frames, frayed rugs, tools, stacks of clothes and linens in need of mending, a few pieces of lumber, and an old broom. That's all that's in this room.
Do you see any magic?
Do I see any magic? Okay. I feel like there should be something here
Perception.
besides a broom closet. I'll help you look.
Okay.
What is your perception?
14.
Okay. Yeah, much better than mine.
For a 26.
Okay, so you look around and you're kind of like, there's nothing really here, but then you notice that in the far corner there appears to be a broom leaning against a wall, but then as you look a little bit closer you realize the broom is leaning, but it's not actually touching the wall.
Did we find a flying broom?
Leaning like that.
There's like a
leaning
Mickey Mouse somewhere and it's like,
inside.
ta-ta-ta-ta, and then it starts dancing.
Can I go touch the
Fantastic.
wall?
Can I touch the broom and see if it flies?
Can I touch what the broom's not leaning against?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so you go up and you go touch the broom.
Yeah.
Okay, so you upon further inspection, you like realize the broom is not a broom. It's like stuck to the floor.
Is it like a lever?
I don't know. I don't detect any traps. Can you detect no magic? Fine. Pull the lever!
Okay, so the broom, you pull the lever, in which case there is, okay.
Before that happens,
Yes.
right before she does that, I want to cast Bull's Strength on Valeros.
Okay.
Full strength.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 minutes, and it's +4 to strength.
Okay, so you see that here, this part of the wall, it actually, when you pull the broom, it swivels into an opening. So it, like, that part of the wall turns and rotates.
Okay, so there's room for 2 people to fit.
Mm-hmm. 2 abreast.
Don't talk about my breasts like that.
Okay, well, I was right here at it, right? So what do I see in that room? Do you roll perception, or?
In the room. So
Yeah.
have you decided to walk? Because it rotates, but then it'll rotate back. So you have to kind of like make a decision if you want to go into the room on the rotating
it's
platform, because it's going to rotate back.
Put the candle back. Have you seen Young Frankenstein?
I think so. I
When they
remember
pull the
that.
candle and like the bookcase swivels around and they get stuck in the middle of it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I do remember that.
So are we going in?
Yeah, we'll just all go in.
Yep.
Okay. So
I
you
hope.
pull the. Okay. So yeah, you pull the lever and then
Thum, thum,
all
thum,
go
thum.
in. Okay, so the simple dressed stone chamber lacks furnishings save for a single large antique portrait depicting a gloomy library. In the library, a stern-faced man with a thick dark beard and striking blue eyes wearing red and gray robes sits in a plush, high-backed chair. He holds a staff across his lap, and one ring in hand rests atop a small table holding a crystal ball. In which case, he looks like...
He looks very bored.
That's him.
Someone's turning into a smurf.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, in which case, that's what you see. And, okay. Yep. So, what do you do?
Detect magic.
Okay, so you definitely see there's, like, some magic coming from the portrait.
Fine. Go up and touch it.
Nope. Burn it. Just burn it.
Just
Okay.
burn it.
Okay. Scorching ray it. I'm gonna scorching ray it. So it's range touch, right? And how many rays did I have?
2.
2. Okay. Touch. Raise attack. Ugh, no. That's a 5. Oh, that's better. 23.
23 to hit the painting?
Yeah.
Okay, it does hit.
Okay. So
4.
48. I just need one.
46.
46.
46 points of damage.
Yeah, 46. Okay, so as you are casting your spell, I'll let you finish casting your spell. But as soon as the door like rotated, the wall rotated, you guys kind of saw this painting. There was a celestial black bear that was summoned. Yeah, I know.
14 points of fire damage on the painting.
Okay. Okay. So
Do you have a celestial black bear up there?
I didn't summon it.
I know. I don't know. Would I just do black bear? Like celestial black bear? Is that like a class? You could be like
I don't
black
know.
bear, but then celestial.
It might be a like a.
Just do black bear. Why is it black?
Why is it gotta be black?
Is it a white bear? Bear, maybe just bear.
What's black bear?
Bugbear. Dire bear.
There's no stats in there for it.
Okay. Stupid bear. Yeah, it says maybe it's like under. Hang on. It's under summon monsters.
Well, that would make it easier, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Like a celestial bear.
I know, right?
I know. That's what it says.
Really?
It's really funny.
It's really not funny.
It's funny. Celestial bear. Should I just do grizzly bear?
Hang on. I might be able to help.
Dire bear.
Monster. You online. Wait, where is it? Where's the? There it is. Okay. Let's say what level it is.
It is summon monster 3, so I guess it would be.
It doesn't even have it on
It
here.
doesn't say what level it is. Pooh.
So you would. It's Celestial Black Bear.
Yeah.
So you would do Black Bear. Look at Black Bear, and then you would look at the Celestial subtype.
Oh, okay.
Because it's probably immune to a bunch of stuff.
Not immune. It has resistance to.
You found it?
No, but I know it has resistance to.
A lot.
Cold, acid, and electricity.
How are you guys finding it? I'm in the.
I have a celestial sorceress. I
Black
know-
Bear is page 31 of the manual.
Oh, okay.
If you have
I
yours.
didn't have mine. I haven't
Okay.
read mine, yeah.
I'll find it in a second. And then
Yes, I can search
that was all the Celestial stuff.
Yeah, because that's the same celestial things that I get for the race, but I can look it up just to make sure.
And then well, it said Black Bear, but then it gave me Dire Grizzly Bear.
Celestial resistance from 5 from acid, 5 from cold, 5 from electricity.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I just looked it up. Okay, yeah, okay, I have it stats.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay, so, alright, so it is there, in which case you can finish your spell because I didn't realize that was what it summoned preemptively before combat.
So, what did I say it was?
It was 15 points of damage for painting?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so 15.
To the painting.
I'm
Painting,
hoping
yeah.
that if the painting set calls it to be summoned, then when we destroy the painting, it'll go away.
I'm hoping so too.
Okay, in which case, so did we roll for initiative
Not
yet? Okay, so let's see, we'll do that.
Yay, finally something good.
Did you damage the painting?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so Valeros,
23.
23, Maricel,
19.
19, Kira,
17.
Sione.
14.
Oh, Bear.
Why, Bear? Why you do that? Do you get any initiative? Oh, you get one. You get one. And
It's more than me.
Well, we need like a little Winnie the Pooh keychain.
It's a dire stuffed bear.
It's a bear. Okay. Wow, it's in the same order. You guys have been rolling like the exact same order each time. That's so funny. And then, in which case, yeah, I do the same thing. In which I go last. Sweet. All right, so Valero's top of the round. You guys are in combat, so
Where's the bear?
the bear is going to be bear.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Bear is here.
So someone's right in front of us?
And what is it weak against? Or what is it resistant to?
You don't know.
Mm. Okay.
Where's the painting? Back here?
Oh yeah, the painting's on this wall.
Destroy the painting.
And I'm gonna do one power attack on the painting.
Don't do it.
I only get the one because I moved more than 5 steps.
Yeah,
22
Okay.
on the painting.
Okay, so 22 hits. Hits.
I should have done that.
18 points of damage to the
Nice.
painting.
Oh, it's only on me.
Okay, so the painting just kind of, it doesn't really react when you hit it, but you can see that, you know, you've hit it with some magic spells, and you hit it just now with a spell.
So,
Sword. Okay, so it takes a little bit of, you know, it does a little damage to it, but it's definitely still, you still see like the kind of magical, he still sees the magical aura about it, and like you can kind of, you're not really sure if you're doing damage to it,
Keep doing
or
it
if
anyway.
you're just like,
Seriously, where's my phone?
I don't know.
you want me to call it?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
I do that all the time. I do that when it's like in my hand. I'm like,
Yeah,
No,
you movie.
my mom called me the other day hysterical. She lost her phone. She couldn't find it. She didn't know what was going on.
Wait, she called you?
she called you looking for her phone. She called you from her phone.
She called me, and then she's like, I don't know what's going on. I can't find my phone anywhere. I'm like, Mom, you're talking to me on the phone.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's so funny. God, nerd. All right, Mircel, it's your turn.
Take a 5-foot step, and I will hold to attack.
Okay.
The bear that comes near me.
Right?
Okay. All right, hold to attack. Kira.
I'm gonna cast prayer,
Okay.
and that gives everybody a. Sorry, I had it up. A +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. All of my foes take a -1 on such rolls. And there is no saving throw.
And I have that as a condition.
Right? It was from last time.
Okay. Okay. Nice job. Sione. Your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Go after the bear.
No, I think I don't know. Whatever.
Because it only lasts for 8 rounds.
You just have a direct
I
line of
know.
sight.
It's super glue.
At the
It'll-
bear?
it'll-
Yeah.
back.
You need like some epoxy or something.
Yeah. Just the pewter ones are so hard to keep.
His little arm is on there still.
Yeah, it's the.
Yeah. Ripped off his arm too.
At the elbow.
You're down
I
to
think
one
I
attack
think it
sword.
happened when I put him down after the slap.
It happens. The pewter ones are like that. I've actually got a plastic glue for the plastic ones, and it fuses the plastic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it actually
Keeps it
literally
less
Should I
melts
attack the bear or the painting?
So it's
the
you.
painting. Go for the painting.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a 5-foot step here. That way, I'm lined up with the painting.
Wait, is the bear kind of in front of the painting?
Yeah.
Wow, can you hit both of them?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I was
It's an attack.
gonna do scorching ray.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could do lightning bolt instead.
The scorching ray is a ray, right? 60 feet.
Yeah, that would be your call if it went through something or not. Like the scorching ray. If she cast it, then would it go through the bear to the painting, or
No,
Or
it would
just
just it
stop
would
at
get
the bear.
hit by the bear. Yeah, it
okay?
wouldn't go
So
through.
just
Okay.
do something to the painting.
So lightning bolt is a line, so it would hit everything in the line. So I'm gonna do lightning bolt. There is a reflex save.
Dodge this, you stupid painting.
Right? I dare ya.
Yeah.
It
So
can't.
reflect. It's
It can't dodge.
That's what makes it funny.
No, but
It's
you
a-
guys are gonna
it's
kill
a-
my painting.
It's a reflex half, but
This the. Are you going for the bear and the painting?
well, it's a line, so it would go through both of them.
So the bear has to do a reflex save.
The bear has to do a reflex save.
Wouldn't it get? I mean, I feel like the way lightning works, it would get hit by the bear.
Well, I mean, it's we treat it the same way as a ray, like disintegrating anything that works in a line.
Okay.
It's everyone in that line.
Thank you.
So as we've played it before, when we're all
Because
standing in
lightning
a
is
row,
organic. Yeah.
when we're all standing in a row,
We all get
die.
disintegrated.
All right. What do you get?
Oh, do your
Reflex save.
reflex save. You have to beat a 17.
21.
Nice.
Okay, so you take the bear takes half damage.
Yeah, bear.
Kill that motherfucking painting. Just wondering, like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Like, are we looking for a painter?
Well, we have the note saying there might have been another person involved in this scheme.
Yeah, I know, right?
So he may have been found out and turned into sucked into a painting himself, which means we're probably destroying him, trapped inside his own painting as a
Okay.
prison.
He's a dick anyway.
So-
right?
35 damage. So the bear takes half of 35.
Oh, okay. So that's
17.
17. And then the painting takes 35.
Does the painting not get to have half that?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
they can't make
They
reflex
can't
saves.
dodge.
It can't make reflex saves. So
Okay.
the painting takes full damage.
Okay. 35, you said?
Yeah.
And then the bear. Okay, so the bear's still alive. Still doing all right.
And it's lightning damage, so if it has any resistance. Or damage reduction. Because it's celestial, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a weird. the way-
Celestial has a 5 lightning reduction.
Yeah, so it only takes.
Oh, spell resistance.
Big lightning.
Electricity 5. Okay, so.
So instead of the 17, it went to 12.
12, yeah.
Okay.
So send 5 back.
Okay. 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 Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so the bear is like, "Rah!" and it kind of rears up on its hind legs and is like this big, scary celestial bear. Okay, so that's what that does. In which case, it is the painting's turn.
The painting's turn.
Imran, Gothfellows, it's Gothfellow's turn. In which case, he is going to cast
What?
acid fog out of his painting. In which case, he's going to cast it all on you and fog you with his acid fog. So let me just quickly.
Fuck. That probably means saving throws. Boo.
Yeah, let me double check and see what acid fog does. Just.
Acid
It's going to impact everything in this room.
Yep. Okay. So it
Including the
spreads
painting
out in
right
a
there.
20-foot radius, 20 feet high. It there's no spell resistance. There's no saving throw. And so it is going to deal 2d6 points of damage to each creature inside. The
Is that including the bear?
And the painting.
And the painting. That means everything.
No, it's resistance to its own magic.
It would be.
Right?
Well, not the bear. What about the bear?
The bear, no.
Yeah, so the bear takes damage.
It kills for 3 points of damage.
Yes!
So
The bear takes 3
my
too.
bear takes 3. My bear's like, Master, why you hurt me?
Are you sure the bear, I think, has acid resistance?
I would think so.
Of 5
Okay, so then
So it doesn't take
Oh,
any
to
damage.
you
poison?
didn't take any. So you
Okay.
to acid.
Okay, in which case
It's
That's-
Celestial's acid, cold, and
it's turn.
lightning.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so that's a spell that it gets, and then it can't really move because it's painting. So it's not going to
Yeah.
do anything. In which case, the bear is going to.
It wiggles on the wall.
Its eyes bulge and is like, "Oh shit." Okay, and then the bear is going to attack you, Valeros, because you're right there. So it's going to attack you, and with its claws for 2 claws, so it gets 2. Oh, yes. So 23 and 25.
Mhm.
So those hit you?
Wow.
Okay, sweet. So then I get.
You did add your +4 to strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so 4 and 2. So 6 plus 10, 14.
You added your +1 and you took away your 1, right? For the prayer.
Yeah.
I didn't take away anything. But I should.
What's your
have.
AC?
A bear?
My AC was 21.
Yeah, so you hit both times anyway.
Okay.
I'm just looking at, like, I think it might actually affect damage as well.
It does -1 to damage.
Yeah, it does. -1 to damage.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it hit
then
twice, so -2. Because it hit twice.
So it was
12
Okay.
What?
instead of 14.
Oh,
Instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
14
yeah.
is 12. Okay.
So it's 2. Okay, so 12 points of damage for you. Miracel, your turn.
Wait. It's my.
Valera, sorry, your turn.
Yeah, it's my
Sorry,
turn.
I get confused with moving
yeah.
them. Okay, top of the round. Valera, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm power attacking that painting.
Yeah, get that painting out of the fucking way.
No!
Yes. Power attack.
It has
That will be a 29.
hits.
Ew, an 8. Natural 20. So that's a crit. And 20. Does a 20 hit?
Hits.
Yeah?
Hits.
Okay. Okay.
3 and 1 crit.
This motherfucker is going down.
Alright, so let's do this. That is. Oh, that's crap.
Can I flank a painting?
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
I think you can in Europe. Dang it. Well, this is kind of. Yep.
Megan, how I feel all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, and it just were like, I don't know. I was thinking of bosses.
Well, they had to have realized when they wrote this that at some point you're going to realize you see a painting, you attack it.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately.
I know.
You know, when Terrence is quiet, it's a lot of damage.
That's true.
He's using his calculator.
Oh god. Don't forget the +1 per hit.
oh, crap.
Well, only a 3.
God, this is.
50 damage.
Damn!
Okay. Well. Okay. So. As you attack it viciously with your sword, and it's being hurt very badly, you rip it to shreds, and out is ejected the body of Imran Gothfellow, the whole diabolical mastermind behind this whole quest, in which case he is crumpled and dead. And he is spat out from the painting, and the bear goes poof.
Loot the body.
The body, indeed.
Would you like a cracker?
Sorry, I ate them all.
Loot that body. Loot that body.
Okay, what does he have on? Okay.
Have some chips.
Okay, so you loot his body, in which case you find a potion of restoration, a scroll of dimension door, wand of mage armor with 28 charges, an amulet of natural armor, a crystal ball with clairaudience?
Clairvoyance?
Clairvoyance.
Clairaudience.
Oh, Claire. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what that is either, but...
It's audio instead of visual.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Handy haversack.
Ooh!
I don't know what that is. Ring of
That's like a
protection.
baby bag of holding. Like, but it's a backpack
Oh,
with like little pouches all over
it's a mini
it.
backpack.
Yeah.
Cute. Let's see. A shield. Let's see. A ring of protection +2. Shield guardian amulet. Spell component pouch, and a spell book.
Nice.
Yep. Ah! I was going to kill you so hard. The painting itself just didn't have any hit points, and you guys I didn't get to get all the stuff out to kill you in time. In which case, do you want to know about the concluding of the adventure?
Yeah.
Okay, so, alright, so as you
After we,
killed him-
totally strip this house of everything valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got all of the stuff. Okay, so, so if you wouldn't have killed the painting, eventually he would have run out of spells, and you would have been able to capture him and take him into custody and question him and stuff about what was going on.
Oh.
In which case, that's fine. I know you killed him. He was gonna probably likely be executed anyways, because he would have been tried for the murder of Ashron Coyle, our good friend that you guys knew.
Yeah. Coyle the
Belfor Vitanis, the guy whose party you crashed with all of the bearded devils. The attempted murder of Elzana Gertwright, and then the murder of the other guy, that's
Archfellow?
Archerus, yes. I keep forgetting their names.
Archeron.
Archeron, yes. In which case, so he was a painter, and he was a very famous painter for most of his career, and he built a really big following, and he was very famous in the area. But then there started being a copycat artist, the Archeron fellow,
Mhm.
that Archeron was guilty in the sense that he was notably copying his work and was actually in collaboration with Gothfellow's main servant. In which case, that was the note that you found in the chamber upstairs, where it was I read it to you guys,
Yes.
and it was
He might suspect.
he may suspect. In which case, the Theraval was the assistant, and he was passing information to the competing artist, and the competing artist was putting out work before Imran could put out his work. And so he had this rivalry and this hatred of him. So he killed his servant, and he killed Archeron, and he was trying to kill the art critics in the Ivy district that were telling him he was washed up and his paintings were no longer relevant, and that there's new up and coming artist was much better, even though the new up and coming artist was ripping off all of his work. So he had a very strong vendetta against the other art community people, and so he murdered them all. In which case, he too himself got murdered.
Nice.
Any other, things that we left out last? The two guys that you killed in the mansion, the Rake and then the Barbarian, were severed parts of his personality. So the id portrait was this portrait right here. And so in order to save himself, because he knew you guys were closing in, so he fractured his personality, kind of like Horcrux Harry Potter style.
Mhm.
So the Barbarian represented his rage, really mad, I hate the art community part of himself. And then the Swashbuckler was his more trying to be suave and smooth kind of self. and this was his last attempt to kind of throw you guys off, in which case he was trying to cast spells and keep you away because he wanted to keep his painting safe, because then he had this teleportation thing, teleportation dimension door, scroll of dimension door, and he was going to escape and run away and never be seen again.
Wow.
So
But you killed him.
you killed him. Good job. I feel like that wasn't a huge bad boss. Like, I feel like the boss should be the hardest one, in which case I don't think that was that hard.
I don't know. Had we not like run through those?
Those were all supposed to attack.
Right.
you.
If we hadn't run through the statues, we would have been pretty battle weary by the time we got
we
to
would have
him,
been
Yeah.
locked out.
That's true.
and out of spells and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I mean,
Yeah.
That's true. I felt like that trap I was kind of lenient on. Because they were supposed to all attack you, no matter how fast you're running.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I don't want to roll to attack. So, in which case, yeah, that was good. Good job.
Yay, good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay.
I was so hoping that you guys would figure out what this thing did.
Oh, and it just throws.
It was a servant. It was just a servant. I love that you guys are afraid of it. Because it was like, the way that they said, they're like, yeah, let your PCs be confused by this. You can like let them attack it, but it's just like a little thing that's on the table, and the Imran would have it be like a conversation starter. So when he'd have dinner guests, they'd be like, bring me some more salt. Or bring me the salt, and then the little guy would like run across the table and bring you the salt, and so he's really a little servant. But
Is he centered on that table? Like he can't be.
yeah, he can't get off the table. He's not. He's just supposed to stay on the table.
So we can't take him home with us.
I mean, maybe you could if you stole him. I mean, he's not like anchored to the table. He just,
Oh, that's what I meant.
He himself is supposed to stay on the table. So
I think if we took him with us, he would probably try and run back.
he would try. Yeah.
Or find a new table.
Find a new table. I mean, we could take.
This is your table now.
We could take him and put a force barrier around the table and put him on it
Until he learns.
Yeah.
This is
your
your
table
table
now. So,
This is your table.
That's awesome.
As he runs to the edge, trying to get back to his original table.
wanna stop the recording?
Force
I know.
wall.
Oh yeah. That's ah!